Yes, good day, professionals. My name is Dr. Adetayo Irodua. Welcome to the International College of Safety and Management Professionals, ICSMP. Today, we shall be having our class in Customer Relationship Management. In ICSMP, you get 3 certificates for our Customer Relationship Management. And this is a postgraduate diploma certificate in Customer Relationship Management, a 2-in-1 certificate in Sales and Marketing Professional, Information Management Professional, and the 3rd certificate as a Certified Customer Service Professional, CCSP, and an Associate of the International Charter for Customer Relationship Management, AICCRM. Can you see that we offer a robust package for our human resource management programs, for our customer relationship management program? So this morning, today, we shall be looking into our customer relationship management class, CRM, customer relationship management, CRM. Looking into our CRM class, CRM, customer relationship management. Of course, many of you may be thinking, why am I doing this course? That is the first thing you should know. Why am I in customer relationship management class? Does that mean I will be a marketer? The answer is no. Now, as a customer relationship manager, you are in charge of managing customers' expectations in an organization. And don't forget, customers are drivers of organization. Without customers, an organization will stop to exist. Why? Because if they are to pay the manager, if they are to pay the supervisor, if they are to pay the GM, if they are to pay the staff, the income is coming from the customer. And that is why every organization is interested in individuals who could help them manage and retain customers. And that is why you see someone who has read different courses working as a customer relationship manager of an organization, because the organization do not care what you read. They are only interested in how many customers can you acquire for us, how many customers can you retain for us. Do you have the technical know-how? Do you have the wherewithal? Do you have the professional prowess to attract customers, and not just attracting customers, to retain customers? So that is why it is a plus for you running our customer relationship management course, especially doing it with ICSMP. You are at the right place, doing the right thing. Don't forget ICSMP, the International College for Safety and Management Professionals. Now, who are customers? 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 Customers are people, or let me be singular now, or a customer is anybody or any person that patronizes a product. A customer patronizes a product, buys a product or a service. Someone who patronizes you for your product or for a service, that is who a customer is. Now, when we are now talking about relationship, customer relationship, it means for you to acquire a customer, for you to have a customer, you must build a relationship. You must build a relationship. It means someone may come to you for the first time as a customer, but what makes that person your real customer is your ability to build a relationship with that person. And that is why you could see someone patronizing a product from someone, and at the end of the day, leaving that person for another product, or leaving a product for another product. Why? Because the relationship may have not been created between the customer and the producer of such product. So customer relationship management is needed in every sphere of life. As a man, you need customer relationship management to make sure that you don't just acquire your wife, but you satisfy and you retain your wife. And that is why we have broken homes, because something may attract a woman to you, or something may attract a man to you, but at the end of the day, when a relationship is not created, then they leave at the end of the day. So when you're talking of customer relationship management, it is not just about organization. It starts from every aspect, be it religious, be it family, be it secular, anywhere you deal with customers, either you like it or not, and your ability to retain them matters more. It is not just about acquiring them. It is about, are they staying? Are they patronizing you again? Are they coming back again? And that is why you move from transactional Transactional marketing. I'm sorry, please I need a marker. That's why we move from transactional marketing to relationship marketing. Transactional marketing to relationship marketing. It means apart from the normal buy and selling, you are now interested in how the product satisfies the user, how the product satisfies the customer. That is why when you go to withdraw in an ATM, you will see it display on the screen. Are you satisfied with our product? Do you have questions? Do you have recommendation? Do you have problem? Do you have this? That is part of relationship marketing. It means they are not just interested in you banking with them, they are also interested in building a relationship. That's why when you go to some banks today, you go to some banks, when you are leaving the bank, the security will say thank you for banking with us. That is, they are trying to create a relationship. And that is why when you look at the slogan of some of these organizations, they are customer centric. For example, a particular bank said its slogan is customer first, you first as their customer. That's to tell you that they are interested in you. Why do you think they are saying that? Because they know their success depends on their customer. And that is why any organization that does not pay, accurate attention to the feelings of the customer, to the perception of the customer, to what the customers feel about the product or service, such organization will in no time go into extinction. So we are talking about transactional marketing, which just involves the buying and selling and you go, and relationship marketing, meaning you create a relationship. And that is why even some banks, I've seen people who leave some banks because the bank do not send birthday messages to them. They are using about 3 banks and they withdraw all their money into the bank that sends birthday messages to them, that they forgot their birthday. Do you understand? That tells you that as small, as insignificant, as childish as it may sound, it works on the emotion of people. And those people that are sending it, they are if it is not working, if it is useless, if it is meaningless, they will not be doing it. And of course, it works for them. So they are trying to tell you that we share your joy with you. We are interested in your day of joy. That is relationship marketing. That has gone beyond transactional marketing. So relationship we are talking about here is not just about transactional, it is relationship. My point of emphasis is for you to understand the relation. When you say customer relationship management, you must be able, you are not just an academician, you are now a professional. It means you are not just a theorist. You should be able to apply the teachings in class today when you get to organizations, and when they ask you to talk more about the relationship of customer relationship management, you should be able to know that relationship starts from within the organization, between you and your employer, between you and your co-worker, and between you and customers. Why? Because the customer database of an organization determines how far that organization will go. Because the customer database involves the retaining capacity of that organization. Don't forget, I told you, it is not just about you acquiring customers, it is also about you retaining customers. You must be able to retain your customers, because when you acquire them and you can't retain them, of course, it's as good as if you have no customers at all. So customer relationship marketing. And what does relationship marketing, what does it do again? What does it do? Customer relationship marketing, it also leads to referrals. When you treated a customer well, when the customer enjoys your product, then such customers refer your product and say, yes, I transacted with so person, I enjoyed my services there, I did this, and I enjoyed it. And so because of this, I am coming back. Because of this, I am coming back. And this happens, like I said earlier in my class, it happens in all areas, in all phases, be it in the secular world, be it in organization, even in spiritual settings. We have referrals, and referrals is based on relationship. To what extent? How much have this person enjoyed their experience with you in the organization? So when we are now talking of management are now procedures put in place. Their professional abilities put in place to make sure that this relationship is made possible, to make sure that this relationship is retained. strategic plans, strategic innovations, strategic follow-up. I'm talking of management now. Strategic follow-up to make sure that all these are what they are made possible. I mean the relationship. So that's about customer relationship management. So far, I've been able to tell you who a customer is. I've been able to tell you what relationship is all about, and I've been able to tell you that management involves the strategic positioning to make sure that this relationship is possible. Now, again, why do we even need? Why do we need? Why do we need to have a stable customer? We are going to another to a topic now. Why do we need? Why do we need YCRM? Question mark. Why CRM? That's a big question. Why CRM? Why CRM? Effective customer relationship procedure will help you acquire customer with low cost, at no cost. You acquire customers at no cost. Don't forget, organization spends on advertisement. Organization spends on advertisement, and when customers try to patronize that product, their experience will determine if they will continue to patronize that product or if they will move to another product. Now, take for an example. Don't forget, I said the first is to acquire customers at low cost. Take for example, an organization spends 20 million naira, and at the end of this 20 million naira, this 20 million naira brings 500 customers. The 20 million naira spent on acquiring customers, it brings 500 customers. Now, if these 500 customers are treated well, if they are treated well, and each of these 500 refers two persons each, let's say each of them refers two persons each, it means at the end of the day, we'll be having 1,000 customers. Is that not? It means at the end of the day, we'll be having 1,000 customers. You will agree with me that the organization is not spending on these 1,000 customers. Why? Because they all came on referrals. Even if there are little referral bonuses, it will not be as hefty as the amount spent to acquire them. Do you understand? So when we are talking about acquiring customers at low cost, it means that when customers are treated well, when customers are treated right, they bring others, they become foot soldiers of your product. They talk about their experience, and people will even believe them more than you, because they are telling you of their experience. You are only marketing your product, but a customer that have used your product is talking about his or her experience. So people will believe their experience more than your marketing. So it is even easier for one person to bring 10 persons to you. Do you understand? Why? Because they are being sold. When you have a good customer relationship management plan in place in your organization, and you have a good product, and you have a good or you render a good service that is customer centric, having customers at heart, you will spend lesser, on acquiring customers. Why? Because those who are on ground, they will be the one that will talk to new perspectives, and at the end of the day, you discover you are spending more. Number two, you outplay your competitors. You outplay your competitors. I used to say something. Either you like it or not, life is filled with competition. Life is competition. You compete in life. There are some above you. There are some you are looking up to. And when you are entering into a competitive market, if you are entering into a competitive market, you should be sure that there are so many people that are rendering the same services like you, that are doing the same thing as you, and something will convince your customers to either go for you or another product. So a good customer relationship plan, having customers in mind, has a way of attracting customers through branding, through effective branding, through effective dissemination of information that are necessary for the patronage of that product, through so many factors, and in fact through having personnel who have empathy, who know what it takes to handle customers, how to attend to customers, how to deal with angry customers, how to satisfy customer needs, how to show the right attitude to customers when they have issues. All these are, before you know what is on ground, you are already outplaying your competitors. And a good customer relationship plan will know what your competitors are doing. Yes, you must know what your competitors are doing. It is when you know what your competitors are doing, then you know how to outplay them. When you have a good customer relationship management plan in place, it will of course teach you and let you know how to outplay your competitors. Sometimes you may need to work on price. You may need to work on price, and under this outplaying of competitors, that is where we have our 4 P's. We have our 4 P's. We have place, price, product, and promotion. The 4 P's. The 4 P's in marketing matrix. The 4 P's in marketing matrix. We have the place, price, product, and the promotion. Of course, let me talk about it. Let me expatiate on it. Let me expatiate on it. All P's of marketing matrix. We have the product, the price, the place, and promotion. Number one, you must have an understanding of the product. What am I selling? What am I selling? Who are my targeted audience? What am I selling? What am I selling? You must ask people who have the thorough understanding of the product. See, when you don't understand your product, there is a way those who are even selling inferior products will sell more than you, because they will show understanding in their inferior product, and you claiming to be selling original, you don't have an understanding of your product. At the end of the day, you just discover that you are not making way in the market. So what are you selling? Where is it needed? How do you talk about it to others? How do you explain it to others? That is product. Now, when we are talking about price of that product, when you know what your, that's why you will see some people saying they are doing Ileya promo, they are doing end of the year promo, they are doing this, they are doing that. What is it telling you? It is to tell you that the price of a product actually matters. You don't joke with price. I've seen someone before, someone trekked about 2 kilometers because he wants to go and buy a recharge card of 100 naira. And I now ask, why are you going this distance? He said they are selling it at his house for 110. And he's trekking to where they are selling it 100 naira. As small as the 10 naira may appear, the price have played a significant role in the purchase of, and if care is not taken, the person becomes the customer and he continues to patronize. Why? Because of how much? Because of 10 naira. You see some people saying the price of their product is 4,999 naira. You think they are daft. They are not daft. What you will see first is 4. Before your mind goes that I cannot collect 1 kobo change, you will have patronized them. When you now want to collect change, you will be the one that will say leave change. If they are not leaving change, will you collect 1 naira change? But they will not tell you this thing is 5,000. They will tell you it is 4,999. They are working on your side. That is where price comes in. You make sure that your price are affordable, and the affordability of the price does not mean compromising quality. It only means that if you are selling 20 units for 1,000 naira, and you know that you are selling 950, and you are selling about 500 units, is it not better? It increases the units sold, and it increases the profit at the end of the day. So that is price. Then another thing is place. It is very important. Every product has their targeted audience. Every product has who patronizes it. Every product has, those they are expecting to patronize their product. And when you are selling a product, you take the product to the targeted audience. Just like selling pork meat in a mosque. Selling what? Pork meat in a mosque. You will not sell. They will even drive you away. The same thing. There are some products. If you look at Nigeria, you discover that Nigeria has become a place where people use Toyota cars. When this want to use cars, you say Toyota cars. And if Toyota is to tell you where are you making your largest sales, they will tell you it is where. It is in Nigeria. Why? Because our road supports their products. Our road support their products. So they know their targeted audience. And apart from that, when you see and there is rain and weather, and the weather is very cold, and someone say, come and buy my cold pure water. Oh, who will buy cold pure water? But when you see where people are playing football, inter-house sports, everybody is running, everybody is tired, the sun is shining, and someone brings pure water, cold pure water, people will say, hey, pure water, pure water, pure water. Why? Because the person has taken the product to the right place. So you don't joke with place when you are dealing with what? With your product. Product selling customers, they have a place you go to. It's just about professional course. Look at this professional course we are talking about. You now go to NURTW, where they say Lagos, Onisha, and you are now telling them, come and run a customer relationship management course. Come and study human resource management course. They will tell you, what do you mean? Get away here. Why? Because what they are doing there. But when you go there with all these herbal gin, dry gin, cigarette and everything, you will sell, they will buy it from you. Why? Because you are taking the product to the right place. So we can't underestimate the fact of place when we are talking about customers. Customers is very important. Then let's look into promotion. How do you promote your product? It is very important. Many of you running this course, you must have heard from us through one way or the other. Maybe we came to your local government, or we came to your organization, or we came to your church, or we talked to one or two persons about the product, or someone told you about the program. This course has gotten to you through what we call promotion, because we promoted the product. Someone told you, come and register, and the person highlighted the importance and the relevance and why you should register for the product. The same thing, your product. All products should be promoted. All products should be advertised. All products should be talked about. You should make people understand what you are selling and why they should buy it. That's why you see advertisement, when you see all these Big Brother Naija, all this Nigeria Idol, all these things, you see some people, they sponsor the program, and at the end of the day, after about 6 months, they will now tell you their profit. Is now 300% because they sponsor the program. Do you understand? So what have they done? They are promoting their product through advertisements and a whole lot of that. So that is under the second point I listed the other time. The second point I listed about the other time about outplaying your competitors. When you put these 4 marketing matrix into place, at the end of the day, you just discover you have outplayed your competitors. Now the third point, we are still, don't forget, we are still under the topic YCRL. And the third one I'll be talking about is profit maximization. Profit maximization, then acquiring loyal customers. Profit maximization. When you have a very good customer relationship plan in place, it increases your profit margin, because your product gets to large audience and they tend to patronize you more, and by so doing it increases your profit margin. Then the acquisition of loyal customers. At the end of the day, you now discover that you've acquired loyal customers. Who are loyal customers? Loyal customers, they are those who have patronized your product, and they now begin to talk to others. They begin to talk to others about your product. This is why you should patronize him. This is why you should buy from him. This is the need. This is, please patronize this person. All these are under reasons for customer relationship management. Yes, let's now, without wasting our time, let's go to the next topic for today under customer relationship management. Under customer relationship management, we have types. We have types of CRM. Types of CRM. What are the various types of CRMs that we have? In organization, if it still interests you, that there are cadres and there are levels to customer relationship management. Don't forget, we are talking about customer relationship management as a course, and you are watching it from the stable of ICSMP, and that is the International College of Safety and Management Professionals. Like I told you, we are going to make sure you do not miss a classroom experience. So, types of customer relationship management. We have number one, we have the operational CRM. We have the operational CRM. We have the analytical CRM, and we have the collaborative CRM. Yes, operational CRM, analytical CRM, and collaborative CRM. Now, let me take it with you one after the other. Let me take it with you one after. I'm very brief with this explanation. Don't forget, you have your study manuals with you, and all these lectures, they are well embedded in your study manuals. We are only doing this to make sure that you have a full understanding of what the manual is talking about. Now, operational CRM, when these are the first contact in an organization, they are the first people the customers comes in contact with in an organization, like the receptionist. They take customer orders, they take customers' complaints, they take customer issues, they document it. That is what happens at operational CRM. When you get to an hotel and you meet with the receptionist tells you, yes, you are welcome, how many days are you staying, this and that, and stuff, and gives you the price and everything. That's an example of operational CRM. And at the end of the day, you begin to judge the service of the hotel by the receptionist. How the receptionist, how the receptionist handles you, how the receptionist attended to you. That will now give you an insight of what the hotel is all about. Of course, when you buy a product in an organization and you have issues, maybe you bought an electronics has issues, the first person you meet to complain to, at that level, we are at operational CRM. Operational CRM. Now, what is analytical CRM? Analytical CRM is looking into the capture, the storage, the analysis, and the interpretation and the use of data as far as customer issues are concerned. So analytical, we get your information from the operational. Analytical gets information from the operational. So the operational submits your information to the analytical, and the analytical now analyze your issues, analyze the problem, analyze what is happening, store it, then now look like, okay, how do we solve the problem? How do we work on it? How do we look into the problems you are facing as a customer? That is analytical CRM. So it means analytical means the capture, the storage, the organization, analysis, interpretation, and of course looking for solutions in cases there are problems. The analytical looks for solutions. That is what analytical does. Analytical looks for solution to the problem tabled by the operational. Now, when we are now talking of collaborative is now the combination of operational and analytical. It is talking about the overall strategic meeting of an organization to make sure the the customer is happy, talking about product intervention, talking about problem intervention, talking about promotion intervention, talking about launching of new product, talking about harnessing various information on customer database to provide solutions to customer problems. All these are under collaborative, as the name implies. Analytical and operational is collaborative. So at the end of this collaborative CRM, the overall objectives of the organization is met, the business goal is met, the business vision is met, and at the end of the day, the customer is happy. So this is collaborative CRM. So that is all about collaborative CRM. So we'll be stopping there today. Next class, we will be talking about the customer ladder of loyalty. That is where we'll be starting our next class on. I want to believe you enjoyed today's class. We have so many packages for you in ICSMP, and that is why we are the #1 professional postgraduate college, not just in Nigeria but across the globe, because we teach you what is applicable in organization and we make you work ready professionals. That is what we do. Thank you very much for you being in class today. Once again, my name is Dr. Adeta Yoruba for ICSMP. Thank you very much.